will maybe be surprised at some of the modernization that you have done.
Bobbie, I'm sorry, you'll have to do that again.
Let me try. Bryan, I'm sure that people who are familiar with the Jean Giraudoux play of Madwoman will wonder why the modernization.
Well, we're making a film in 1969, and although the play is a semi-classic in France, I don't think it has a mass sort of built-in audience in England, at any rate, although it's a much admired play. I think that all we have done is to just update some of the characters and make them more identifiable to audiences in 1969, because I think some of the original Giraudoux characters just don't exist anymore, and it's difficult for people to identify with them.
You play the role of Irma, and this is Nanette Newman, who is Mrs. Bryan Forbes. And I once played that role, and it's the only role I ever played, Nanette, that I thought I, would like to live with day after day for a year or two. How do you feel about the role of Irma?
Well, I enjoyed it very much because she's a very sad, rather sort of pathetic character. I think it's always nice to play those sort of roles. And she's very real, I think. She's a character that exists very much today. This rather sort of tatty, sad girl who leads a very tough life. And I enjoyed playing it very much.
Bryan, did you have to give Katharine Hepburn much direction as the Madwoman?
Well, I believe in being a director, and I certainly did direct Kate, which was a pleasure most of the time. Kate is a very individual person. I mean, I adore her beyond recompense almost. Yes, I did direct her slightly, as much as I was allowed to. I adore her. No, she takes direction.
How is it taking direction from your husband on the set, Nanette?
It works very well indeed, doesn't it?
Yes,
You
I just agree with you. That's
Yes, no, it works very well, I think. I think I take direction from Bryan better than anybody, because after all, he knows me better than anybody, and he knows all my limitations and all my sort of, I'm not very confident, and he knows this, and I think he makes me much better than I would be if I was working with somebody else.
Well, I don't know for my own personal taste how Madwoman could be any better. It's a film I thoroughly enjoyed, and I've enjoyed being with both of you, Bryan Forbes and Nanette Newman, Mrs. Forbes.